Nicki Minaj, who once took a clear swipe at Donald Trump in 2016 with a pointed lyric on her remix of Ray Shremmerd's Black Beatles, appears to have taken a very different political path nearly a decade later. But her recent comments and online activity shows a major shift in her political stance. In recent weeks, the rapper has increasingly shared pro-Trump and pro-Vance messages, using her large social media following to praise the administration, while sharply criticizing its opponents. In a surprise speech at a United Nations event in November, Minaj praised the Trump administration for highlighting what she called the persecution of Christians in Nigeria. "I would like to thank President Donald Trump for prioritizing this issue and calling for urgent action," she said, adding, "We don't have to share the same beliefs in order to respect each other." Since then, the rap queen has taken on Trump critics head-on, with open support from J.D. Vance, who sided with Nicki in the long-running Nicki Minaj versus Cardi B feud. From the past few months, Minaj's social media has since shifted into a consistent flow of praise for Trump and Vance, paired with out-and-loud criticism of political rivals, such as California's Democrat Governor Gavin Newsom. She has also reshared posts applauding Trump's leadership, circulated videos of Trump dancing with Elon Musk with the caption, "Mood," and described Vance as smarter than a computer. Newsom has spoken openly about his progressive views and the criticism he faces for backing more moderate stances within the Democratic Party, recently discussing the transgender sports debate with the New York Times.
That's an issue no one wants to hear about because 80% of the people listening disagree with my position on this. But it comes from my heart, not just my head. It wasn't a political evolution. I want to see trans kids. I have a trans godson. There's no governor who has signed more pro-trans legislation than I have. No one has been a stronger advocate for the LGBTQ community.
Rapper Nicki Minaj blasted California Governor Gavin Newsom in a string of social media posts over his trans agenda and claimed that his political career was finished. Mocking Newsom's comments on trans kids, Minaj wrote,
"Imagine being the guy running on wanting to see trans kids. Normal adults wake up and think they want to see healthy, safe, happy kids. Not Gav. The Gav-nots. Gav out."
Minaj mocked Newsom's presidential ambitions, saying his looks brought him privilege and he thinks of himself as Tom Cruise, but his path to the White House is impossible.
Gavin is the cute boy who got everything handed to him because of how cute and sexy and hot and smoking he was. Ooh, look at him, sitting there in that suit with the sneakers on. He thinks he's Tom Cruise. Only difference is, his next mission is impossible. He should get another leading role.
She kinda wrapped up her social media rant by declaring that California governor's career was at a dead end, while suggesting he should pursue a different path instead.
Oh, Gavvy Pooh, it only gets worse from here for you, buddy. It's the end of the road for you, my love. Get on the nearest jet ski and let that beautiful hair blow in the wind. It will make you happier than this race that you will not win. Enjoy life. Peace.
California Governor Gavin Newsom's communications director, Izzy Garden, gave the pro-MAGA Barb Queen a taste of her own medicine and appeared to label rapper Nicki Minaj a "stupid hoe," referencing her 2012 song after she publicly criticized the Democratic governor. Garden defended himself against critics, including California Republican State Representative Carl DeMaio, who accused him of calling a black woman a stupid hoe.
Any certified homosexual would know "Stupid Hoe" is Nicki Minaj's best song. We may need to take your gay card away, Carl. Your infractions are becoming insufferable.
Although Minaj did not address Garden's remarks directly, she accused Dem governor's team of targeting her and made several further posts criticizing the governor with an image of Newsom behind the bars. Renowned for her provocative style and explicit lyrics, Minaj has always been outspoken about her views. While she previously backed Democrats like Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, she has increasingly voiced support for Trump, particularly aligning with him on concerns over the killings of Christians in Nigeria. Let's look back at her UN speech.
I stand here as a proud New Yorker with a deep sense of gratitude that we live in a country where we can freely and safely worship God regardless of one's creed, background, or politics. No group should ever be persecuted for practicing their religion, like I recently stated on social media. And we don't have to share the same beliefs in order for us to respect each other. We're way beyond thinking or expecting or assuming for, the person sitting next to you to have the exact same beliefs. We're beyond that. That's ridiculous. But that shouldn't make one person feel less safe than anyone in any room. Music has taken me around the globe. I have seen how people, no matter their language, culture, or religion, come alive when they hear a song that touches their soul. Religious freedom means we all can sing our faith regardless of who we are, where we live, and what we believe. But today, faith is under attack in way too many places. In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action. And I want to be clear. Protecting Christians in Nigeria is not about taking sides. It is about uniting humanity. I am inspired by their work to build interfaith ties, to see the humanity across the lines which might divide us, and to fight for security and liberty for all those who pray. I look forward to our discussion today, and I hope it will encourage deepened solidarity for us to urgently work together to ensure every person can enjoy the right to believe, to worship, and to live in peace. Barbs, I know you're somewhere listening. I love you so very much. You have been the ultimate light in my life and career for so long. I appreciate you, and I want to make it very clear once again that this isn't about taking sides. This is about standing up in the face of injustice. It's about what I've always stood for my entire career, and I will continue to stand for that. For the rest of my life, I will care if anyone, anywhere, is being persecuted for their beliefs.